Hey guys, so sorry it's been such a long time since I made a video. I've been really busy and I haven't really had much to make a video of. Hopefully there will be a little bit more coming soon. I got a thing that I plan on doing to the Miata, and then probably just miscellaneous things that I'm going to be doing to this BMW, which is what I'm going to be working on today. Today I'm going to be looking at my gauge cluster because half of it doesn't work, and it's like the side that has the speedometer and the gauge, or the gas gauge, and I'm thinking that it's wiring because the speedometer sometimes works, but then like the gas one doesn't. So it's either wiring or the gas gauge is just completely out too. But I hope it's not that. It's just getting kind of annoying because like to use my phone for a speedometer, I need to get one of those windshield mount things for my phone anyways, because I'd like to use my phone or something to take a vlog or whatever, more car vlogs. Because using the GoPro with a car mount or whatever, you can't really hear that much, or you can't hear that well, especially with my exhaust on both my cars. And it would be easier to see the speedometer because I just kind of have it sitting in my lap, so I just have to keep looking down. That's kind of dangerous. Oh Jesus. The brakes. So anyways, got the car in here. The rear tires are seriously so fucking bad. I don't know, they're just bald as shit. I just struggled so hard getting into this driveway because I was like going really slow, because like car isn't really that low, it's just on cut springs, so it's kind of low in the front and there's no way to kind of adjust that. So now I'm gonna try and start working on this cluster. I'm gonna also check to see if this thing has air conditioning. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but I'm gonna try and check that. I don't think it does, to be honest, because like there's no AC button or anything. It's just like hot or cold or whatever. I don't know. I was hoping that this thing had AC because there's one car. I want to have one car with AC, but like I would rather view this because this is something I'll be driving more because it's gonna be my daily. That I want to have AC, but there's not really that many places I can go with that thing, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, so we will get started now. Yes. Okay, so I got the cluster out. There's a lot of finagling because like I could have taken this steering wheel off, but I didn't really want to. I got it out and everything. It's kind of weird because it's not just like one big wire for it or one big connector for it or anything like that. They're like all individual. So you can see there's like this for like the gas gauge, I'm pretty sure. And then this was just like behind the entire thing. I think this is kind of like probably for the lights and everything. This was a small connector that was connected to where like the speedometer kind of was. So I'm guessing this is like the speed sensor, not the speed sensor, but like what is supposed to be running the speedometer. What the fuck would this be called? I don't know. Well, I'm stupid. And then this was for the coolant or the temp gauge or whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of panels that had to come off just for the fucking cluster. So that was annoying. Also, I found like a huge puddle of water because it rained really hard last night in there, so that's great too. I also checked, as you can see that my hood is up, I checked to see if I did have AC, and I have it, the AC compressor there, I have AC lines, but it's bypassed. So I'd have to get like an actual line for it. You can see, you can't really see, let me see if I can, oh no, it's right there, right past all these hoses or whatever. It's just not connected to anything. You can kind of see it now, there, boom. But yeah, I have like these hoses right here, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that, but yeah, now I'm just gonna try and test these connectors to see if they have power going to them when I have the ignition on. And hopefully I do, or actually I don't even know what I hope for anymore. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know what I hope for anymore. I just want my gas gauge to work so I can know how much fucking gas I have. It's kind of annoying not being able to like know unless I feel like $5 or $10 before I go somewhere or whatever. Kind of a pain in the ass. I don't really know what else to do except for like maybe check the floater for the gas tank or whatever. I don't know, man. Kind of fucking frustrating. I know I'm probably blurry as shit, but yeah. So I think what I'm just going to try and do next is just try and take it apart and see if I can even find out, I don't know, if I can even see if like there's a way to tell if the gauge doesn't work itself, like if it looks like it's like messed up or something, but I don't even think that you can. But I'm just going to take it apart to see what the fuck I see or whatever. I don't know. I wish I knew somebody with a cluster so I can test it to see if it's actually my gauge or not, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to take out a cluster, so it'd be hard to be like, yo, do you want to just take out your cluster for me and let me check the gas gauge? Yeah, because like I originally thought it was like the wiring, but it's not the wiring, I don't think, because the wires on it look like fine. Like there's no like kind of frayed wires, they're all going into this plug fine or whatever. It wasn't like I tried undoing it and putting it back in and then seeing, but that didn't even make it register, so I don't know, it might be just the gas gauge, I don't know. But then also I don't know what's going on with the speedometer, but that also felt kind of loose when I took it out, so who knows? I don't. Alright, so, well, I took it all out and everything. I looked at it, I kind of sanded off like the pins that were on the side of it, and that's all I kind of did. Because I didn't know what else to do. I looked at it and there's not really a way to tell to see if like if the gauge itself is bad, but like I tightened up this nut and then I stuck it, like put all this back together and stuck it in there, and the gas gauge turned on. So I'm thinking that it was just this nut that was loose because this is a ground nut. So I tightened up this one too, just to double, you know, make sure it's good, because like this one works, but I just wanted to make sure that it's tightened too. But now I'm taking it back apart and everything so I can see if this, hopefully this speedometer is also the same way, where there's just like some kind of nut loose or something like that. Alright, so I basically got it all put together. I didn't really try and mess too much with the speedometer because I couldn't really get it out, obviously. Now I'm just gonna put it back in the car and hopefully everything is Gucci. So I fixed it kind of. It's still temperamental. I had to mess around with the gauges a little bit. See, half of it only comes on. Now the other half came on. Kind of jankety, not gonna lie. On that is like kind of up a little bit from where it's supposed to be. Now the gas gauge came up. It's better than what it was, kind of. At least now I can kind of read my fuel if it will stay working. So yeah, kind of a success, kind of, I guess, whatever. Now I just gotta kind of put it, well, I put everything back together obviously because all of this was taken apart and everything. I'm pretty sure somebody did that whole thing before, so one of the previous owners has done that. I think it's just kind of like a ground issue that's going on in there. But yeah, that's basically, I just kind of tightened shit and that kind of works. I don't know really what else to do. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet, but this is kind of how you have to put the hood on. Okay, see, it's rolled on there, but it's not going to close, so what you gotta do is plop your fat ass on it. Now it's closed. Other than that, just gotta move that. It's dark now, so yeah, that's kind of... it didn't take me that long. I just kind of was away for a little bit. I went out to eat with my girlfriend and her family, and then went around to a few places afterwards, and then by the time we got back here it was like 10:45. I started at like 5:30, so I didn't really get that much time to work on it, but got done, kind of. So yeah, there's that. Hair's up right now. It's pretty hot here in Nebraska. It's like, it's getting to be like really fucking hot outside. I think today through Tuesday are the only nice days that we've had for the past week. Today's Saturday. The past week we've been having 100-degree weather every day, and then after Tuesday it's supposed to be like that, like 95 and up, for as far as my phone could tell anyway. It's pretty hot, and that's kind of why I was looking at this thing's AC to see if it had it, because I am trying to get that fixed so I can have AC, because it's hot as shit outside. Even if it's the R12, which I don't know if this came with R12 or not, but I think it probably did. So if it has R12, I'm gonna try and convert it so it can have R134 and be able to not spend $1 million on trying to recharge it if it even works. So yeah, I don't know. It's bypassed, so who knows if it works. Anyways, I'm gonna move everything and get this car out of here. I can't decide if I want to take this on a drive or not. Yeah, there's something in my eye. I don't know what I did, but picked up my glasses to put them on, and then something went into my eye. So hopefully there's not something lodged in my eye again, because funny story, I already got something lodged in my eye like last summer or 2 summers ago. I had to go to the doctor for it. They had to flip my eyelid back, take it out. Pretty gross. I think this week I'm supposed to be getting a couple things for the Miata to install. Probably be a quick video. I've kind of been getting kind of sad that I haven't had anything to do or make a video of or anything like that to my cars, so I think another thing that I'm gonna have to do pretty soon is probably I'll try and make maybe a quick video of is this passenger window. I think is off track, kind of why it's not rolled down. It's off track. It like struggles really hard to get down and up and everything, but the motor works fine, so I need to fix that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry again for not making a video for so long, and yeah, see you guys later.